Hello, Western Oregon sports fans, and welcome back to this new season of Wolves Weeklies. I'm here today on this new set and this new year with head soccer coach Steve Ancheta.
Yeah.
How you doing today, Steve?
I'm excited to be here and start my second season with Western Oregon. So.
We're getting pretty excited on that one too. It's been a little while since I had a chance to catch up with you or any of the coaches. Summer's been away a little bit, but the thing about that is, even though it's summer and everybody thinks the students are gone, your players are not gone, and they continue to work really throughout the year. Really, when that last ball was dropped last year, they went right back to work. So talk to me a little bit how maybe the off season's gone for you guys.
Well, it's been a great off season because we have our strength and conditioning coach Corey, and she does an incredible job with our girls, and our girls have really worked hard all year. The returners, and just seen them look different when we came back to preseason.
And I know you guys have been going out there. I think it's been since you guys reported back to camp or here on the campus on about August 12th.
Yep.
You guys have been doing double days most days out there. I've seen you guys have also had the opportunity to kind of mix in the surfaces that you guys have been practicing on a couple times.
Well, yeah, we do. Have the new facility overall for the whole university, the new turf facility, and it's great for us because we're going to play some games in our GNAC on turf, some on grass. So we've been training on both, and it's been a great preseason. I've enjoyed the girls, and we've been working hard for the last 2 weeks.
Fantastic. Well, let's talk a little bit right there. You talked about some of the returners coming back. This is your second year as the head coach here, and great opportunity on that one. You guys bring back 8 starters from last year. Somebody's second year familiar with the system. Talk to me about these women coming back.
Well, I feel good about our returners overall. My senior class, it's a real strong senior class, and a Lindsey Bauman, a Marina Austin, Taylor Thompson, Kim Whitmere. Most of my back line is back, Danny and Becca, and so there's a solid core coming back with our new mix of players coming in. So we feel real excited about the season.
Fantastic. Well, let's break down just kind of. We know soccer has kind of those different areas. You got the forwards, the midfielders, the defenders, and the goalie. But I'm breaking them down into 2 parts right here. Talk to me about your offensive players. The fact that you bring back a couple key people here to help you score some more goals this year.
Well, I mean, you got your returner of Lindsey Bauman, and Marina Austin is definitely looking real good in the preseason. Again, Taylor Thompson and Kim are seniors that are looking to have great years. But I brought in a few other young or even some junior college players that are offensive. Nikki Cottle will be looking out for. A couple girls from Hawaii, Maya and Makana are some solid offensive players. So we're looking forward to that, to punching and maybe a few more goals this year than last. So.
Well, at the same time, you guys were very good and almost known for your defense last year. You bring back 3 or 4 on that back line. We know that's a big key back there. And then, although you are having to replace your goalie, Brittany Rigtrip from last year, a senior, multiple-year starter, you guys have a nice, healthy competition going on back there.
Yeah, I mean, from the goalkeeping first off, they're young and they're talented. They're competing for maybe a starting job right now, but they're both working real hard, and it's time, I guess, for them to step up, since the senior did graduate. But again, having a nice core of your back line is always a plus. That we didn't have to return or bring all new ones into that part, and we do have some young ones coming in, but they'll find their way through that too in the back line, and to make that a strong unit back there. So.
Well, I know each year I'm always excited, chance to have the games come back on campus. Everybody always has the opening day circled, and really that's when most teams have the opportunity to play here. We got a little lucky, got a chance to kind of watch some scrimmages. It was just an opportunity for you to kind of practice against 2 local teams set up in a game format. But just talk to me a little about that your women had a chance to kind of see some competition besides just another red jersey a little bit before the first game.
We didn't get to that last year. Maybe a little bit of my fault of just that starting first year, but we needed that because really last year our real game was our opening game. So these 2 scrimmages that we had a little bit was just for us to get our feet wet, and us as coaching staff to look at pluses and minuses that we're going through and through our practices to a game, and we feel good about now going into a real game this coming Friday.
Since you have that first taste of game action, you guys have had a chance to practice together for about 2 weeks now. Have you guys lined out any goals that you guys have set for the season? Maybe wins and losses, or maybe just stopping somebody scoring? What do you have out there?
Well, we definitely, just talking coaches-wise, we want to score more goals than last year, and we want to, not get scored on as much. That's important. My team goals I don't talk too much about, but because that's what my players make up, and they're going to strive for. But we're looking to battle into GNAC. We definitely want to battle into that, maybe that playoff opportunity, that first time our league is going to have a Final Four. We're going to push for that, and we know our league is a great, strong Division II league for soccer. So we got our hands full, you know. So, but we look forward to the challenge.
Man, and as you talk about, that challenge starts this Friday, actually. It's against Oregon Institute of Technology, OIT. You guys will be here at home again, get a chance to watch a little bit more as the whole Wolves weekend actually goes on this weekend. I'll tell everybody about that in just a minute. August 31st, so it's this Friday, August 31st at 4 o'clock. That'll be your first true beginning game of the season and chance to get out there and play. And right after that, man, it doesn't get any easier as you guys go to Hawaii the following week.
Yeah, I mean, you know, opening game, we're going to be excited this Friday at our house, and regardless of who it was. And, you know, then we go on a good, nice road trip to Hawaii, but it's going to be a tough environment there, just of where we are, but also some good teams over in the Pac West to take us, hopefully prepare us for the GNAC coming back a week later in Western Washington on opening night. So a great opponent.
Well, I just want to remind all the fans out there really quickly, this is a Wolves weekend right here. We're full of Wolves events. 3 of our teams actually open up their 2012-13 campaigns this weekend at home. We'll start off, there's a whole volleyball tournament going on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is the Western Oregon Invitational. The volleyball team is hosting, there's them and 5 other teams here. The football team will open up its season on Saturday, September 1st at 1 o'clock against Grand Valley State, a national power there. And as we mentioned before, soccer has Friday night, getting things started right there as well. So that'll be August 31st at 4 p.m. So hope fans can make it out to those ones. Show the teams and the Wolves some support out there. So Steve, just want to say thank you very much. Thanks for joining us on the new set. And
thank you.
Man, thank you very much to Deborah and Ian as well for all the hard work that they did this summer, part of the digital production services here at Western Oregon to prepare this new set for this new coming year. So thank you all for watching, and thank you to everyone that makes Wolves Weekly possible.